everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I would be reviewing this mini palette from Nika K Makeup. The one I would be reviewing today is called Under the Sea. So what is so special about these palettes? Firstly, it's really affordable. The MRP of this palette is 599 rupees, but they can easily be bought at a price of 300 or 350 rupees from various websites. I personally bought this one from hokmakeup.com, but you can find these on Amazon, Flipkart, Nykaa, Myntra, and any general online retailer, because like almost all of them have that. Firstly, let me clear this fact that this is not a first impression video. I have tried this palette earlier a couple of times and I have created quite a number of looks from this. I know that a lot of looks can be created from this, and that is what I would be showing in my video today. I'll be doing two different looks on both my eyes. Okay, let me show you the palette first. So this is how the palette looks. On one of my eyes, I'll be playing with the blues and greens. On the other eye, it would be a little more variable, like oranges and yellows. So let's start playing with this palette. Okay, before starting to apply colors on my eyes, I would be priming my eyes with MAC paint pot in soft ochre. And I'll just use my fingers for this. I have been using this product since almost 1 year and I do like the way it works for me. But if you don't have an eye primer, you can easily go for a concealer of your choice, or even just dap a little bit of foundation on your eyes along with the powder, or just set it with the powder and it would work fine. I do consider it as beginner friendly, and that is the reason that I would be working with just 3 brushes. First, this is a blending brush from PAC Cosmetics, and this is PAC 103, and then it's a flat brush from PAC Cosmetics, and it's the number 341, and I would be using a little brush which would help me with the lower lash line, and this brush is from ELF. Okay, so let's just start with the first eye. This is how the palette looks like. I would start with my right eye, and here I would do a comparatively simpler, everyday, easy to wear look, and I would be using these 3 colors from the palette and the shimmery one. I might use this one, I'm not sure about it yet, but let's see how the look comes out. So taking my blending brush, I would take this orange color and just apply it with a very light hand on my crease. It is a really pigmented color. Don't forget to remove the excess after picking up the color. These colors are really easy to blend, so you won't have a hard time blending them. I am going a little overboard with this orange because honestly I love the color orange and I love to use it. With the same blending brush, I'll pick up a little bit of this burnt color and use it again in my crease, but a little bit lower than the first color to give it a little more depth. Now taking this darker brown, I would just, okay, now you must have seen that I am using the same blending brush for all the colors, and that's how I usually do when I'm in a hurry, and and this is also a way to show that one brush can be used for the whole look. I am just going in the outer crease. Okay, while using these colors, I can say that there is a lot of fallout in the pan, and they have a fallout on the face as well, but it is not so much as you can see in the pan. Okay, so now I am done with the crease color. I don't usually extend it too much outside. This is how it looks right now. The colors are really vibrant and they're really pigmented. Now I'll go with my flat brush and dip it into the yellow, and see, can you see the fallout here? Anyways, I'll just clean it afterwards. I have dipped this flat brush in the yellow. This one is very powdery, very chalky, and not too pigmented, and just dapping it in the inner section of my lid. I could have done a cut crease makeup look which would look like very pretty, but now again, as it's like a beginner thing, I would just go with the traditional way. Blending a little bit more. This yellow loses its intensity as soon as you try to blend it. See, can you see the fallout here? There's a lot of fallout everywhere. Okay, now finally getting into the shimmery shade. I'll just use my finger for this. It is usually recommended to use your finger for such shades, but I personally do not like it because the positioning of the colors might not be as per my desires. I'm not very happy about how it looks, so I'll just go with my flat brush. If you like the shimmer with the flat brush, it's okay, otherwise you can always damp it up a little bit. I would be damping the brush on the other eye. See, this yellow is almost gone, and that's what happens when you try to blend it. I'll just use a little bit more. I am hating the fallout right now. It has ruined everything. So I would just suggest either just apply a protector under your eyes or just do your foundation, your base makeup after applying this, because it has a lot of fallout. So this is how my eyes look. I'll just quickly apply my mascara and liner off the camera and be right back. Okay, now as I'm done with my mascara, my liner and a little bit of kajal, I'll just quickly do my lower lash line, and for that I'll again be using this flat brush, and I would go with the orange one and just, I usually do not apply a lot of color on my lower lash line because it somehow accentuates my fine lines, but I guess it certainly looks good. Okay, so now this is how this eye finally looks like. I do like this for regular wear. The shadow, especially the yellow one, is not very pigmented and it's like very powdery. It has a lot of fallout, but it still looks good. I'll quickly do my lower lash line mascara as well. A little bit of product helps to accentuate the look like so much. Really happy with this eye though, especially with this price. Now can you see the difference? Like this eye is all done and all dolled up, and this one is like bichari si baiti hui hai. So like this is the power of makeup. This looks so different from this one, but never mind, we'll glam this one in just a bit. Okay, so now on to the second eye. I would be using all the 4 other colors that are remaining in the palette. Now starting with this matte teal, I'll just apply the color in my crease, taking this a little bit higher. By the way, I'm using the same brushes. I have washed them and dried them up for this eye. Now when this is done, I would take this purple and apply it in the outer corner to give it a little dimension and a little pop of color. These colors are a little bit less powdery than the previous one. So now coming to the fun part. Now taking this sparkly teal, I'll apply it in the center of my lids. I am again using my flat brush, but this time it's wet. That's why it's so vibrant. I'll just take a little bit more and apply it. See how pretty it looks? And this is nothing to do with the cut crease makeup. It's just a simple flat brush, and just damp it up and take the sparkly shadows and tap tap tap. Okay, now on the opposite side of the brush, I'll take the sparkly green and apply it in the inner third of my lid to make it even look. And I'll just try to blend the both colors little bit. This does look a bit more like cut crease. Blending it finally with the outer purple, and this is how this looks. I love how different these two eyes are. Now just finishing this up with a little bit of liner and mascara, and I'll be right back. Now the mascara and liner are for my lower lash line. I would again take this blue and just pack it a little bit, connecting it to my wing. Now this is also done. Applying the mascara on the lower lashes. Okay, so this is how my makeup turned out. This is more of a bright blue-green look and this is more of an everyday look. For both my eyes, I have used all the 9 colors of this palette, and it's not just these two eyes. You can create a lot of different eye looks from just this 9 pan palette. Now coming to how exactly I feel about this palette. I bought 3 of these palettes for 999 rupees. So this palette was for around 300 bucks for me. And for 300 bucks, getting such quality, such vibrant eyeshadows, such amazing shimmers, it's definitely worth the price. Specifically if you can get a color which is very similar to the Huda Beauty one. So it is certainly worth the price. It is a very good beginner palette and it is really travel friendly too. The only con I can think of is the fallout. I'm not sure whether you will be able to see or not, but like all the matte colors have a hell lot of fallouts. But that is not such a big issue that can overcome the price point of this palette. So overall for me, for this price, this palette deserves a 5 out of 5. So thank you for watching my video. If you like such videos and would like to see me trying and creating different looks from more such eyeshadow palettes, then please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste.